maybe that contributes to the overwhelming part of it. In any case, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. So the level and the form of the regulation then that we're looking at when we're addressing the internet society, the online environment, really even just related to what can you do with this gold mine of data? Who can do it? What can you do? To what extent? Who's looking over it? Who's in charge? High stakes, right? Extremely high stakes. So the idea is, well, who should control the online data mining? Private business interests, absolutely. Again, the net neutrality debate is a whole nother aspect of this. Who gets to, who controls the internet? Well, that could be significant as far as who ultimately gets to control this gold mine of data. The government, should we get the UN involved? Can we get the UN involved? Can someone possibly step in and take charge of this environment? Again, we talked about the idea that nation states don't like to give up sovereignty. The US is no exception. There are issues there, right? Who's going to submit to the jurisdiction of a global international body? I don't know. Is it possible? Again, World Bank VP said he's not unoptimistic, so that's something. Academics maybe, right? The internet really kind of started in an academic environment. That seemed to be working okay. Who else? So who gets to control it? What should the regulations be? I'd like to say, well, in the next part of my presentation, I'll present my fantastic idea. I don't know. I don't know, but I think that it's truly crucial that we look at the very extreme significance of this issue, the importance to individuals worldwide, and the individual economies, which of course affects the individuals worldwide, and really try to work it out. Try to make sure that we approach this from the truly interdisciplinary perspective that I think there's no other way you can approach it from. So understanding that with that overwhelming task, and the fact that, I have more questions than answers, and the fact that I am the only thing standing between you and the wonderful reception that Lindsay has foreshadowed, I think I would like to turn it over maybe to get some questions for Professor Chafee, and maybe you could just give me some answers and ideas as to what we should do if you're so interested. Thank you very much for your kind attention.